दोस्तों इस वीडियो में हम मई से कुछ इम्पोर्टेंट करंट अफेयर डिस्कस करेंगे। तो देखते हैं क्या क्या है। देखिए पहला क्वेश्चन है, होप हेल्पिंग आउट पीपल एवरीवेयर। होप का फुल फॉर्म है पोर्टल इज़ एन इनिशिएटिव ऑफ विच इंडियन स्टेट। किस इंडियन स्टेट ने शुरू किया है, ठीक है। तो इसका उत्तर है उत्तराखंड। उत्तराखंड गवर्नमेंट हैज़ रिसेंटली लॉन्च्ड अ पोर्टल नेम्ड होप हेल्पिंग आउट पीपल एवरीवेयर, ठीक है। To assist the workers of the state to find suitable employment, the portal has started to collect data on the youngsters of the state and migrant workers returned from other states. The workers can upload their skill sets on the website, and based on that, they will be able to find suitable jobs at home state. The data collected will be used for implementing the Mukhyamantri Swarozgar Yojana implemented by the state earlier. अगला क्वेश्चन है, the National Public Health Institute of which country has committed $3.6 million to assist India's response to the COVID-19 pandemic. तो इसका आंसर है यूनाइटेड स्टेट। The National Public Health Institute of the United States Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) has committed $3.6 million to assist India's response to the COVID-19 pandemic. The initial tranche of funding will help India to strengthen and support the efforts of India to increase laboratory capacity for SARS-CoV-2 testing. The CDC डिजीज़ कंट्रोल एंड प्रिवेंशन, सेंटर फॉर डिजीज़ कंट्रोल एंड प्रिवेंशन, ठीक है। द CDC इंडिया प्रोग्राम विल ऑल्सो प्रोवाइड टेक्निकल असिस्टेंस फॉर इंडियाज रिस्पॉन्स फॉर द ऑनगोइंग क्राइसिस एमरजेंसी। अगला क्वेश्चन है, EcoRap that was recently in news is the research report of which institute। तो इसका आंसर है स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया, ठीक है। EcoRap is the research report of India's largest lender, State Bank of India. SBI released its latest EcoRap report. It has revised the baseline fiscal deficit to 7.9% of the revised GDP in financial year 21, which is more than double to its previous estimate. The report had earlier estimated the fiscal deficit as 3.5% of GDP. The reason for the revision is due to the lower revenues and higher expenditure against the backdrop of COVID-19 pandemic. Next question है, which official index of India recently declined sharply to 16.5% in the month of March 2020। तो आंसर है इसका इंडेक्स ऑफ इंडस्ट्रियल प्रोडक्शन। The index of industrial production (IIP) is an index published by the Central Statistical Organization (MOSPI) every month. It shows the growth rate of industry groups in the economy such as manufacturing and electricity. The IIP of March recorded a sharp decline of 16.7% to 120.1 in the month of March. The data also showed that the industrial growth during the fiscal year 2019 to 2020 slipped 0.7% against the 3.8% rise in 2018 to 2019. Next question है, as per the recent transparency report released by the Facebook, which nation sought for the highest number of user data? तो आंसर है इसका यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स। According to the latest transparency report released by Facebook, government requests for user data increased by 9.5% during the second half of 2019. United States topped the list with the 51,121 requests for user data. It is followed by India and UK. The report also revealed that India topped the list for internet disruption affecting Facebook services during both the first and second half of 2019, accounting for 40 disruptions. Also, the number of user data requests from the Indian government to Facebook increased 28% during the second half of 2019. The next question is, New Development Bank provided $1 billion loan to India recently. Where is the headquarters of the bank located? Answer is Shanghai. C. New Development Bank (NDB) was established by the BRICS Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa countries in 2014. Its headquarters is in Shanghai. It is headed by veteran Indian KV Kamath. BRICS New Development Bank was seen in news recently as it has provided $1 billion loan to India to fight COVID-19 outbreak. The complete emergency funds have been disbursed by the development institution to help India in containing the human and economic losses due to COVID-19. The next question is, which organization released a report titled Global Forest Resources Assessment 2020 FRA 2020? The answer is Food and Agriculture Organization. Let's see the points. The Food and Agriculture Organization FAO, a specialized agency of the United States, has recently released a report titled Global Forest Resources Assessment 2020 FRA 2020. The report examines the status of 236 countries in the period 1990 to 2020. The report highlighted that the forest area has declined all across the world in the past 3 decades. The rate of forest loss in 2015 to 2020 declined to an estimated 10 million hectares, down from 12 million hectares in 2010 to 2015. The report also revealed that the world lost 178 million hectares of forest since 1990, which is the size of Libya. The next question is, Telia Rumal handloom cloth that recently received GI tag is associated with which state or UT? The answer is Telangana. C. Telangana Telia Rumal handloom cloth. Telia Rumal cloth has intricate handmade work with cotton loom with designs in red, black and white colors. Recently, the geographical indication tag has been provided to Jharkhand's Sohrai Khovar painting. The painting is a traditional art that is created by tribal women with locally available soils of different colors. It is predominantly done in Hazaribagh district of Jharkhand. Tanjavur native pith works that uses Acenomine aspera plant and Aramvavar wood carving also got GI tag from Tamil Nadu. The next question is, which city is the venue of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit 2020? The answer is St. Petersburg, Russian city. C. The video conference of foreign ministers of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization was recently held in the backdrop of the coronavirus pandemic. Indian External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar represented India. SCO has 8 member states including namely India, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, China, Pakistan, Russia, Tajikistan and Uzbekistan. The next question is, what is the percentage reduction in the rates of tax deduction at source and tax collection at source as per the recent economic package? Answer is 25. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman recently proposed rupees 50,000 crore of liquidity by reducing the TDS and TCS rates for certain payments including interest, dividend, rent payments and other payments by non-individuals. The rates of tax deduction at source, TDS for non-salaried payments made to residents, and rates of tax collection at source for recipients will be reduced by 25% of the existing rates. The reduction in rates will be effective from 14 May 2020 to 31st March 2021. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe the channel, like and share the video with your family and friends. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Vande Mataram.